This is Causeway Bay. On most days, it's a hive of activity, one of the busiest districts in Hong Kong. A non-stop flow of traffic, human and mechanical, swarm through its streets, shops, restaurants and offices daily. In the midst of all this clatter, this man surreptitiously makes his way into his secret workshop. It's an unglamorous, rather nondescript kitchen, and he is the anything but nondescript master chef Yong Kun Yat. Stewing in the many traditional clay pots in this kitchen is Chef Yong's specialty, abalone, a treasured Chinese delicacy and one of China's 4 heavenly foods. Chef Yong, or Ayat as he's called, prepares up to 200 of these edible sea mollusks at a time, cooking them continuously over a low fire for more than 2 days before they're ready.
攞個嗰啲保吉盒嚟，我喺呢度攞4隻鮑魚，炸雞攞4隻鮑魚。
When the abalone is finally ready to be served, it is placed in a plain, unmarked disposable styrofoam container and dispatched by a staff member to his restaurant, a 10-minute walk away. This cloak and dagger routine, Ayat feels, is necessary to protect the secret of his considerable success. In the belly of Ayat's foreign restaurant, the abalone he has prepared is transformed into the signature dishes the restaurant is known for. Ayat's team of chefs also whip up other popular Cantonese delights. Ayat is as much an attraction here as the items on his menu. He's been in this business for almost 30 years and has many coveted awards to show for it. With his fame has come a clientele that includes politicians, royalty, celebrities, and the well-heeled.
個個都做鮑魚，但係點去做得好呢？咁我自己想到要與眾不同。人家冇就我有，人家有我就優，人家優呢我更要優。
Heavenly food does not come cheap. When demand is high, a single abalone can cost as much as $200, much more than what the average Chinese family would spend on an entire meal.
身份呢就一定要有嘅，即係有錢請客呢，有時商業冇需要到要請客嘅，咁都要呢係揾大鮑魚啦，變咗有體面啦，咁所以換一句話呢，食鮑魚呢就唔係話天天食嘅，即係需要到呢生日有錢嘅人咁需要今日呢需要食啲靚嘅嘢啦。
Despite the hefty price tag, Ayat's restaurant serves about 60 palm-sized abalones a day, each prepared using recipes perfected through years of experimentation. But abalone is not only prized and priced for its taste, but for its nutritional value. It is rich in protein, vitamins, and minerals. The perfect dish of abalone begins with picking the perfect raw ingredients. But well before this dried abalone found itself at this supplier's in Hong Kong, it had to be retrieved from the briny depths of its natural habitat. A task that presents a far greater risk than just going to the neighborhood store. In China, abalone is a heavenly food with a price tag to match. Ayat buys 10 million Hong Kong dollars worth for his restaurant each year. And like abalone connoisseurs have been for centuries, he's particular about quality, choosing only the best.
我哋咧就買鮑魚咧，要講咧，即係千幾萬成2000萬，即係買嗰啲鮑魚翻嚟咧就擠1年，即係今年買嘅就出年用，咁樣咧嗰個經濟基礎咧要好穩健，咁先係能夠咧係做得個乾鮑嘅，唔係話就咁樣買幾斤鮑魚啊賣晒啦，咁你又走去買幾斤啦，好似掟米咁樣去買米咁樣，冇可能嘅，因為鮑魚咧。即係嗰個產量好少啊！我估計咧10年後咧呢個鮑魚咧一定咧係非常之矜貴嘅，有都係好咩啦。但係鮑魚咧你可以蒸20-30年都得嘅，你放得好，越耐就越好嘅。啊，嗰個鮑魚個味道唔會走，唔會流失嘅。冇水嘅，啊呢啲豆腐。嗰陣時冇雪櫃噶嘛，冇飛機噶嘛。啊！嗰陣時曬咗個鮑魚咧，幾年就可以或者有機會拎出嚟啊送俾人，送俾皇帝貢品。咁啊，好似話齋咧，食鮑魚咧係講身份，有啲係2頭3頭，你又唔能夠咧食1頭嘅，皇帝食1頭。
In ancient China, the emperor was considered the son of heaven. To satisfy his imperial taste buds for this heavenly food, fishermen would risk their lives diving for abalone. Centuries on, not much has changed. This is the coastal city of Dalian in China's northeastern region. With 2,000 kilometers of coastline, a large segment of Dalian's population makes a living off the sea or in other marine-related trades. Dalian is famous for its marine products, including abalone. In fact, it is responsible for 60% of China's total output of abalone. The task of harvesting this aquatic treasure falls upon a group of intrepid undersea hunters.
这一壶多少钱呀？
这是100块钱。
你从哪进去？
山东，
丹东一带。
It's not the fanciest of wetsuits, but local diver Li Jingzhang makes do. The clean waters and moderate temperatures around Dalian are an ideal environment for abalone to thrive in. But to sustain this abalone population, only licensed divers like Li Jingzhang can harvest these sea creatures, and even then, only in limited daily quotas. Li's been making a living doing this almost every day since he was 15. The picture postcard settings belie the risks divers like Li take every time they plunge into the depths, unseen undercurrents waiting to snatch them away. Li's team of assistants help reduce the risks the best they can. They prepare his equipment and watch out for him when he dives. The equipment is basic. In place of proper scuba gear, Li uses a rubber hose with a mouthpiece for breathing. He spends no more than an hour underwater each time. While recreational divers may romanticize the diving experience, for Li, it is more a means to an end. For his efforts, Li earns 30 cents for every half kilogram of abalone he collects. He usually manages a 15-kilogram haul, but the work is unpredictable.
它就不稳定，但是它不是说天天有风了就可以不能干，下雨了有些天就不能干。一个月通常就15天、80天左右吧，就是最多。冷了就少了，10天到15天左右吧。
By Chinese standards, Li makes a decent living when his catch is good. But there are pressures abound that constantly make it harder for him. While divers like Li play by the book, there are others who operate without regard for the rules. Abalone is slow to mature. It takes 7 years before an abalone can reproduce, so the authorities only allow fully mature abalone to be harvested. However, indiscriminate practices like removing younger abalone threaten to reduce their population. But at 49, Li has also begun to face the pressures of aging that threaten to slow him down.
这个行的年龄有限制，要是说基本上到45岁再后就没有干。他身体素质就不行，是吧？因为这边又是冬天很冷，这个他这个下水活动像就游动量格外大，他不是说在陆地上走的，有时海上海水是有流的，它流动量格外大，他就干不动了。
The future of marine life in Thailand seas is also threatened by currents above the water, the growing affluence in modern China, and increasing demand for delicacies of the sea. It's a problem Chinese authorities are addressing, but some still fear demand will soon outstrip supply and signal the end to the livelihoods of many who depend on the sea's bounty.
1年才长1-2两，你想，你吃个6-7斤的鲍鱼，干鲍鱼半斤的话，你想生鲍鱼它起码7-8斤才晒的一个干鲍鱼，这样的话你要等20年来吃到一个鲍鱼，而现在是每天是大量的采集，你说这个自然界哪有这么一个场地能够生产，能够满足中国人这个胃口？那是不可能，绝对不可能，只能人工，人工的做的也不够，还是不够。那么这样的，现在普通的餐厅很多餐厅都挂牌能够做鲍鱼1次，这样的话，这个风气我认为不是很好的。
我想焖鲍鱼啊！呀，
Back on dry land, Master Chef Ayat often shares the flavors of heaven with his friends. The abalone has been good to him, and he in turn has played a part in bringing this age-old delicacy to a wider audience, keeping alive a uniquely Chinese culinary treasure.